Welcome to the Hecker Family Homestead. I'm out here feeding the chickens, and I hear one that got out of the mobile chicken tractor go over to the bushes, and I look at it and it starts making all this noise, and I'm thinking that is the sound of a chicken laying an egg. I'm gonna wait. I hung out here on the little stool that's over our well. In fact, that's the chicken right there that was making all that noise over there in the bushes. So I waited for the noise to stop and then went and took a little peek, and I think I found a bunch of eggs. So let's go check it out. Usually in the morning I get 1 to 2 eggs, and in the evening I get another 1 to 2 eggs. And then in my Amish chicken coop, that's where our chicken with the beard is, as well as the new set of guineas. We got 20 more guineas because our last group of guineas all was eaten by predators when they decided they wanted to stay out. So let's go say hi. And the bearded one gives me that pretty blue egg that I've got there. Hey, little guineas. Good gracious, look at you guys. Well, girls, guys, whatever, however you self-identify. Hey, friend. Okay, petting time. All right, there you go. Hey, buddy. Okay. So I'm gonna go take your eggs since you're not sitting on them. So yeah, I've been pretty happy with 4 eggs on average a day, and kind of thought we should have more, but didn't really worry too much. I mean, we've got, that's definitely more than we can eat. Look at that. Someone has been holding out on me there. I can see it. And also a really nice spot. Way out of the way here. Completely camouflaged. Now she's probably only been laying 1 a day or so, you know, once every 2 days, and that's 4 out of there so far. And then 5, 6, 7. So 7 eggs in there. 7 eggs, my goodness. So now we gotta go test and see if these eggs are even safe to eat. Because who knows how long they've been sitting out here. Has she been laying every other day? Has she been laying every day? Even at every day, that means one of these eggs has been out here for 7 days. We're gonna go check and see if they're safe to eat. I know I took your eggs. Are you mad at me? Are we still friends? You're coming for me, aren't you? Come here. Come here. I took your eggs. I know. Oh, I'm sorry, friend. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Little love for you. So 7 eggs. 7 eggs. Cool. If she's been laying every other day, that means that egg's been out there for 14 days. So, gonna check them. And this is how we're gonna test them. From what I understand, if they float, kind of like the old witch trials, if they float, they are bad. If they sink, they are good. Wonder if that's where they got their idea for witches. So let's see what we got here. All right, good. You know what I didn't think about is doing all of these. Okay. Good. So far, so good. 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 And so far, so good. We're looking really good here. That is awesome. All right, let's get some of these out, make some room. So it's absolutely amazing if you think about it. I know growing up in the US, you only see eggs after they're bleached white and cleaned and they're in the refrigerator. Went to Germany and they're just sitting out on the shelves with like a feather and some schmutz on them. but they're out on the shelves, not refrigerated. If you don't wash the eggs, you don't have to refrigerate them. From what I read in a book by, I believe it was Joel Salatin, America is the only country that actually refrigerates our eggs. Everybody else just lets them go. There was a little bounce there, but it's still sinking, so we're good. That other one looks like it wants to hop up. Let me let go and see if it wants to. So I am of the thought process, when in doubt, throw it out. But let's try it one more time here. Yeah, it looks like we're good. It's in there. A lot of these end up going to the dog anyways. We get too many eggs for what we eat. And then I'm down to the original 3 I just picked today. So those are good, I know that. So one that's maybe fine, but I have no need to really even try it, frankly. I could throw this away, I can boil it and give it to the dog. I've got a lot of options with this. Heck, I think even sheep will eat eggs. Just found a ton of eggs. That's super awesome, and they're all good. So I know Katrina's in there making bread and just used a lot of the eggs we had, and now I got a whole nother container for her. So that's good news. So Katrina had just finished making eggs for the kids, and I went ahead and took that questionable egg and put it in here and figured rather than boil it for Baloo, I'll just chuck it in the pan. And I gotta be honest, I have never cooked an egg before. Again, I'm not an egg person. I don't really care for eggs, frankly. But guess who does? Yes, who likes eggs? Get away, that's hot, bud. So gonna grill this up or cook this up. I don't know the terminology because I am not the kitchen guy. But anyways, that's the one that was questionable, and it looks completely fine. There's no foul odor, it's totally good. Doesn't even look fertilized. So I'm glad I took it out of there. Pardon the noise, Katrina's making bread. And not bad if you think about it. I mean, if you have children, you definitely need to get some chickens. I don't know about your kids, but you make a plate of food for them, they take a few bites, and they leave the rest. So all that food goes back to the chickens. The only thing I don't feed them is chicken. I feel like that's wrong. I know some people look at me weird when I say I don't feed the chickens chicken. Maybe it's my moral thing, but in addition, that's how mad cow disease was spread, right? By feeding parts of cow to other cow, and then it passed on the mad cow disease. So there's a little bit of pseudo-science to my reasoning. But yeah, I just think it's weird. I don't want a bunch of cannibalistic chickens. I'm not going to feed them chicken. But every other household scrap, they definitely can eat. Anyways, that's enough of my rambling. Thanks for watching the Hecker Family Homestead. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.